Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex here, and today I thought we'd take a look at the Takara Transformer Masterpiece MP-30 Ratchet. Now, it's been about a month since I've done a review, so hopefully I can get right back into the swing of stuff and present a pretty decent review for you guys. But I've only transformed this guy once, and just to apply his stickers. Now, you can decide to leave them off of him, but he does come with a set of two. So he's got a cross with the Autobot logo going on the inside, which I have applied those, and then he has just these crosses here. You can completely leave them blank. Actually, I would have preferred if they would have just picked one and then just tamper-graphed them on there, and I would have been happy with it. But since they gave me options, I applied the Autobot logo, so I'll show you what those look like. And you can see that you have these little small ones down here. So you got one there, you got one on the other side, a large one here. I might end up taking that one off because it doesn't look that great. We've already got them on here on the sides. But then there's two that go on his shoulder that you can't see in his alt mode. So again, everything just like Ironhide, everything looks good. You can see part of the legs right there. But as far as Robot in Disguise, they did a really good job with this mold. I really do like it. I liked Ironhide a lot. You can see kind of a nod to the G1 there. There's kind of a little face looking through the windshield, so I think that's cool. The paint looks very clean going around here. You can see that you have the little translucent tail lights here, the chrome back bumper, and a little bit of silver paint going along here as well. So silver at the wheels, and some chrome going across here with some more paint as well. So, and this one is actually already tamper graphed on. So yeah, I just wish the other ones are. I'll probably definitely take that off. That's way too many Autobot logos on them in his alt mode. But anyways, he does come with quite a few accessories, just like Ironhide did, or not the exact same ones, but he did come with quite a few. So you do get the base right here, which you do have the other face, which is just kind of open mouth here at the bottom. So that plugs there. Another one that I'll probably just leave this in the package because I don't really feel used to really use it. And want to get these out, but I wanted to show, this is the way that it shows you in the directions how to place them all in here, so you can kind of see that. But we'll take out all this stuff here. I want to give you the names of what all this stuff is called. This comes out as well, and that can attach in robot mode. And you have this. And I'm going to have to look at the paper because I'm not going to remember what all these little things are called. So, and you'll just have this left. All right, so this is the static laser gun. He obviously has his two laser pistols that he comes with. Same thing as Ironhide there. His X-ray blaster. This is what it looks like, so it's a little bit bigger there. And then he's got his laser scalpel. And let's see, the arc welder, which is this bad boy here. And then you have this thing, which will just fit over just like so. And this will actually attach in his hand. There we go. So there's that. And then you have the repair laser emitter. And this will also go on there like so. And let's see, a couple wrenches, or what do they call these things? Let's see, magno wrench, and this thing is a cyber expander, and then he's got his missile launcher. So those are basically the names. I don't know if you care or not, but wanted to go ahead and include them. These guns can actually plug in the bottom right here. They're a little bit difficult to get out once you do that. So I'm not going to plug them in there, but they also will, where's the, you gotta, I guess, flip this or something. Yeah, there we go. And you can put it up here, or you could, put this big gun up here if you wanted to, and store the laser pistols on the bottom of him. But again, it's kind of ridiculous looking, to be honest. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the transformation, and hopefully I can remember how to do all this stuff. First thing we're gonna do is grab this section and pull this back around and flip this forward. Go ahead and come out with this, and you just have a couple of different joints right there swinging back and forth, and we'll just see. There we go. And just let that be just like that for right now. Then we're going to grab these arms and pull this up and do the same thing with this one over here. And leave these just come out like so, and you can see that they can tab in right there. So bam, there we go, and connect that as well. These will slide up all the way just like so, and then you will swing this back around and up under just like so, and so that kind of locks those arms into place. So then with the leg section here, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out so we got a little bit of room to work with and separate the legs. So doing the legs individually here, you're going to just bend the tire. There's a joint where you're going to turn on, the way you can fold the tire on the inside. Then with this section here, bring this around, and that's going to fit flush there. This is going to come down. There's a little tab there that's going to fit on the over here, so just going to have to move that out of the way so we can get by. And do the same thing with this. So bend this tire, and that way you can fold it in. Bring this section around, flip this around so it fits flush in there, and then bring this section down. And that'll fit just like so. You can go ahead and rotate the legs here at the knee, and then spin the toes around, just like that. And then you have the heel spur, which is the back chrome bumper, which I think that's kind of a nice little job of engineering there. All right, then with the leg section here, going to pull these out. These are actually tabbed up under there, so whenever you pull them out, just kind of come down a little bit. You can see how you just pull that out. That way it comes out a little bit cleaner, and that way you don't break that tab. So, and then come out with this section and rotate these legs up like so. This is going to spin around, and you can push them in, and you can see these tabs. There's the back, and you can give him his butt cheeks, which I think are quite nice, to be honest. Pop that out, swing this up, and then you can see that there's these two little, well, if I focus it, you can see there's these two little notches, and those tabs, those will fit in there to make that kind of snug and secure. All right, and then with the arms, rotate those around, rotate that around. You're going to open here, and then extend the elbow. Pop that like so. Come out with the hand here, and then this comes down, or this comes up, and then this will tab over that. And there you have the hand. Do the same thing with this one here. Open that up. We'll just leave the hand in there for a moment. Pop that, pull that up, and then that'll tab over there just like so. And then you have this top section here to where these are going to come down and just kind of lock those little arms into place a little bit better. There we go. So now that we got everything focused, everything's tabbed in, I wanted to kind of go over the accessories that he has and how you can kind of equip them. One, he's got this thing to where instead of the booster pack that, Ironhide came with, this can plug into the back, and it's got a little bit of extra firepower there. It's quite excessive for a rescue vehicle, but Ratchet, he's kind of awesome in this this mode, or as far as the masterpiece goes. He comes with quite a few weapons. Then you have, this thing, which I already forgot what the name was, but you can have that, and you can fit this on there if you wanted to. So I don't know if it's necessarily meant for that one, but then this one, it definitely fits on and is meant for, and that plugs onto that arm so he can repair people and stuff. All right, and getting his, let's see, his different guns and wrenches and stuff. Go ahead and give us the hand. Okay, that's my first time trying to open these hands, so a little tight, but you can just, you know, slide this in there and he can grip those pretty well. You can see, so pretty nice solid grip on the wrenches. So, and then obviously you could do that with, you know, the rest of these if you wanted to. I don't know why he would need 2 wrenches, but. And then with the guns, or this thing here, you know, that would fit. If you can get it in his hand. Anyways, there's the little tab in there to where you slide this in there so he can hold this. Ironhide had a problem trying to get his guns in his hands, so I, you know, would imagine that Ratchet does the same. So once you get them in there, then just kind of keep them in there. But that's basically, you know, what it would look like. I don't want to try to get them in there and have a hard time getting them out. But let's go ahead and cover, you know, articulation real quick. With the head, it obviously goes back and forth and can rotate and tilt and stuff like that, side to side. So very nicely done. Just to take off the mask, you just grab these little corners, and it's pretty easy to take off and put the other one on, which is just an open mouth. So I'm just gonna, you know, leave this face on. I think it looks cool. With the shoulders, these go in and out like so. They rotate here. They also have rotation here at the bicep. You can see the elbow bend is 90 degrees. Then you have the wrist rotation. The hands come open with a clamp. There is rotation here at the waist. Then you have the legs, and you can see that these little skirts, they move as well. So if you wanted to get some like super high kick poses out of them, you could do that. But they also go in and out about thus far just because of these side skirts, and they're not going to move while they're plugged in because you got to, you know, part of it plugged in here with the tires into the back side. But they also rotate here at the thigh, bend 90 degrees at the knee, rotate here. You can see that they bend right here to give you kind of an ankle tilt and go front and back. So some pretty nice articulation with this guy. You know, I like it. And just going to show you what he looks like with some of his partners and stuff. Just grab this one. It's was the closest prime. There's his buddy Ironhide, and his other buddy Wheeljack, and there he is with Bumblebee. So you can kind of see like the different sizes of the Autobots, and you know, just imagine him in his regular MP-10 colors, but these guys would look really good on a shelf together. So, and I plan on redoing all my masterpiece shelves. There's a lot of them that came out lately, and now they don't fit anymore. So, anyways, let's go ahead and give you guys a little 360 of him. There's these little Autobot things. Again, like I talked about, you can just put the regular ones on there, or you can just leave them white. But I think he looks really good. I love the Ironhide. I love the mold of this vehicle. I think it looks really good. All the accessories that it comes with. The transformation's pretty fun. It's just a really solid masterpiece figure, I think. So, and he balances really well. So whatever poses, this extra support of the back bumper, whenever you put him, you know, in alt mode, or I'm sorry, robot mode, I think is just a nice little touch. So kind of thought of everything with this guy. I like him. All right, so let's go ahead and get him back into his van mode, his awesome van soccer mom mode. First thing we're going to do is grab this section up here and pull these up. And hopefully I can remember how to do all this stuff, but pull that out. Go ahead and rotate the fist in and collapse the elbow, and then this will come over. Just leave that out, but that'll come over like so. Do the same thing with this one here. We're going to pop that open, close that, lift down, pop the elbow back in, and then close this up here. And then just kind of leave these out of the way. Now we're going to go ahead and come to this chest. Go ahead and pop that out and just kind of leave it sitting there. We'll go ahead and push that silver piece in there. Just want to make sure everything's focused. Then we're going to lift these tires out, pull them out like so. That way you can rotate them. And I'm going to go ahead and bring the legs back like so. And we are going to come down with this. And you can see that there's this section right here is going to fit in that little groove right there. There we go. And then whenever you pull these in, you push them in. We can go ahead and rotate these legs to make it a little bit easier. When you push these in, you want to come in just a little bit of angle so you can get that tab in there, just like so. Do the same thing with this one. I'm just going to come down a little bit. That way we push up with that tab and make sure that that's flush. So that's basically how it's going to look for right now. Now we're going to go ahead and do the legs. We've already rotate at the knees here, so we're just going to rotate the feet. Pull the bumper up, or the heel spurs. There we go. And now we're going to do the legs. So what we need to do is kind of push down on this so we can lift up on that. And then we can grab this piece and swing this around. There we go. And then we can pull the tire out. All right, you're going to do the same thing with this one. Pull back on that. Just relieve the pressure whenever you're trying to lift this up. Grab this and spin this around. And grab the tire and pull that sucker out. And get that positioned into place. Then you can go ahead and tab the legs together. Like so. And push them back into place. There we go. And you just basically, lining up the wheel well here and the red stripe. Now with this section here, I'm going to pull this back. All right, and just kind of leave this sitting back here just like that. This you're going to... Oops. Yeah, okay, that's one thing I forgot. You got to untab here so that you can start bringing this around, just like so. All right, so just one mistake so far. I haven't transformed this guy in well, we did the once to put the stickers on there, but it went kind of fast. There we go. And bring this down. And tab that window into place. Okay, and then we're going to bring this section down here and collapse this on the back, and then you can come down. The head gets in the way sometimes, so just make sure that the head clears this back section where the toes are, and then everything will fit into place the way it needs to. And just give it all a push, and you have, there we go. You have Ratchet back in his alt mode. So anyways, it comes with a lot. I think the accuracy to what he looks like, as far as cartoon goes, is very good. It comes with a ton of accessories, so this is a really nice one to add to your collection if you're a Masterpiece collector. Ironhide or Ratchet, either one. I think the mold's good. The accessories are awesome. The transformation is really cool. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll try to do some more reviews. I just didn't feel like it for the past month. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.